TikTok family, what's good? What's poppin' Facebook? What's crack-a-lackin' YouTube? What's good? What's good? What's good? This TIZ, aka Yourself. This is All Facts TV. Let's get right on into this. So we're going to be talking about the top 5 reasons why black women absolutely hate Clarissa Shilds. Number 5, black women did not choose Clarissa Shilds as their people's champ. They chose Rim. And Clarissa Shilds don't really add up to Rim. Rim hasn't taken one loss since she came home from jail. She didn't lose when she allegedly slid on Fat Joe while he was married to Papoose, allegedly. She got Fat Joe and Papoose fighting over her and eventually cleared up a record contract, got back with Fat Joe, and got Papoose fanboying over her. She gets out of jail as a female after doing a substantial piece of time and then wins immediately, getting back on with Fat Joe with a hit record and then smacks up Nicki Minaj in a battle. This is at a time when Nicki Minaj was at the top of the food chain as far as female rappers is concerned. Sheetha absolutely slaughtered Nicki. She smacks another home run on a hit TV show, and she never takes a loss or gets beat up or anything on that TV show. She just shows her New York swag, stay fly all the time, and again, has Papoose slobbering all over her. She gets married to Papoose and they have a beautiful daughter together, blend their family. She now looks like the Black Princess Diana that'll wrap any dude under the table with bars and clap you in the stomach over a stack if you touch it. Rim is a beautiful, average woman that absolutely still looks beautiful with or without makeup. She always dressed fly, her jewelry is tight, and she becomes the woman that every woman in the hood absolutely wants to be. She's not a light-skinned baddie with long hair and a BBL. She is a brown-skinned shorty with a cute scar on her lip. Oh, and did I mention that she will out-rap about 80% of all men that get in the booth with her? So that's the 5th reason black women hate Clarissa, because they chose Remy and they didn't choose Clarissa. We're at number 4. Clarissa be doing too much. Now look, don't get it twisted. I am by no way trying to diminish this young woman's shine. She is absolutely the greatest at what she does. She's an overachiever. She is a 2-time gold medalist. Yeah, I said it. 2-time gold medalist. She has 5 professional world championships. She's won 20 titles in multiple different weight classes. I don't have time to go through all the accomplishments this young woman has done. That being said, she's extremely cocky, as she should be. Cocky is a male trait, and I don't think black women like cocky too much. So that's number 4. She's doing too much. Number 3, she's bullying Remy. Yeah, I said it. She's bullying Remy. I said what I said. Ladies, I love Rim just as much as y'all do. Probably more. I'm a man. I hate to hear that come out my mouth just as much as y'all do. But I'm being honest. This is not a slight at Remy for being bullied by her. That's not a slight for me at all. Like, who wouldn't be bullied by her? She's so great at boxing, she just went and tried UFC. UFC is not something you just go and try. You heard me? Ladies, listen to me. You can always tell who did the dirt in a marriage by the way the divorce turns out. And I know y'all hate to hear me say this, but Pap is now winning this exchange. He chose a woman that Rim cannot bully. That takes us right on into number 2. Number 2 reason why black women hate Clarissa is because they don't like Pap. Black women, because she's your hero. I mean, our hero. She's my hero too. I personally low-key always crushed on Rim. It's my personal opinion that Pap was never good enough for her in your eyes. I don't know how a man looks, so I can't judge it from that standpoint. But as far as I'm concerned, like, where's the money at? I don't see where the revenue's coming in. Ladies, name me 2 records that Pap ever made. And don't say Alphabet Slaughter. I'll wait. Nah, forget it. Pap was always an outstanding rapper from Brooklyn. He made 2 huge mistakes, in my opinion. He did one thing. He signed with 2 people. He signed with Busta Rhymes and he signed with K Slay. That was a big, big problem. Pap got involved with Busta Rhymes because K Slay wasn't able to really give him enough attention. So he kind of jumped the gun on K Slay, and that sabotaged his career. Pap hadn't built the right relationships in the industry. He hadn't built a portfolio or had any kind of buzz or bidding wars going on to create any type of leverage for his deal. It's a whole different ball game when you go from dealing with your boys, when you're dealing with K-Slay and Busta Rhymes, and then you're dealing with the labels. These execs have no idea who Papoose was. They probably didn't even know who K-Slay was. I know they knew who Busta Rhymes was. Busta Rhymes had stuff with Janet Jackson. That's probably and more likely the reason why they got Busta Rhymes in the first place, because K-Slay probably couldn't do nothing with Pap. K-Slay couldn't get it smacking with Pap. So they had to get Bus involved. Second critical mistake Pap made was actually getting involved with Remy. Rem outshined him bad. Her hunger was more than his. She had more connections through Fat Joe than he had. She had a whole bunch of relationships in the industry. She already had hot records and she was already moving. She had motion crazy. She outshined him like lighting a match in the Mojave Desert at noontime. I remember hearing Nas talk about when he used to be rapping with Big and with Big L, how intimidated he used to get. That's probably exactly what happened to Papoose. He probably got so intimidated, he just went to sleep. I really believe she just snatched his soul out his chest, and he just didn't have no more confidence. That same energy followed him through their relationship, and Rem just lost all respect for him, and the marriage was over. Finally, this brings us to the number one reason why black women hate Clarissa Shilds. Because, ladies, keep it a bean. He wasn't supposed to have Clarissa Shilds. He was not supposed to land on his feet. He was not supposed to win this big. She threw Pap away like a pair of crispy ones after you walked through the park in a rainstorm. Now, I talked about Pap mistakes. Let me talk about Rem mistakes. First of all, she cheated with a straight lane. She was fronting with the blockhead kid like they was the it couple or something. She done put Pap out the crib. She said he was stealing jewelry. Rem was taking Christmas pictures with this kid while Pap was home with the family dolo wondering what happened. Pap caught him slipping in public, bust him upside his big blockhead. He folded and Rem been losing ever since. So has he. Let's not forget about the battle with Geechee Gotti when Geechee Gotti was just talking to her right to her face. That was crazy too. It's like we came full circle because him and Fat Joe got in a fight over Remy in Cass' room, and then Cass finished the blockhead off in the daggone battle. I ain't seen him ever since. Then Rem revealed the fact that Pap had Clarissa on the phone calls. This is why the marriage was still going on. He was justified for doing it because she just dragged him all through the street and humiliated him. Then it was revealed that Clarissa and Rem had some type of relationship, so it kind of looked like Clarissa snatched the man from her. Then Clarissa just all out just lost her mind and started doing straight doodle whack diss records to Rem, knowing she can't beat her, but just baiting her just because. Pap staying quiet as he should, not dissing his ex-wife, well, wife, I should say, and his girl, Clarissa, just running her mouth crazy to Rem. It seeming like Rem couldn't do nothing about it. She confessing her love to Pap, Pap getting tattoos, she getting tattoos. It's just looking berserk crazy. Now we here, where it's kind of looking like Pap gonna take half her bread, and then she's trying to do diss records. He's getting a cease and desist and all of that. Rem got to do something. She ain't got no motion. And it's like Clarissa and Pap is winning all over the board. They kind of dragging Remy at this point. So I'm going to conclude it there. I'm going to land my plane. These are 5 reasons why black women absolutely can't stand Clarissa Shilds. Like, subscribe, follow, hype, do all of those things. And don't forget about Plain Planet. The inspiration behind Plain Planet is not just some flat earth conspiracy theory. It's the idea that your vision of life belongs to you. You don't have to believe something that you've learned in school. You don't have to believe something that science tells you is true. You can believe what you want to believe. You could be who you want to be. This is the essence of Plain Planet. Plain Planet is a clothing line. It's a Christian clothing line on top of it that you can actually wear and be proud of. This ain't churchy or Bible thumping. This is a quality streetwear brand. This is Plain Planet. Clothing you can believe in.
Come true, and I wonder if you know. Find your dreams come true, and I wonder if you know.